Breaking news this morning, Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia has just said he is a no on President Biden's cornerstone legislation, Build Back Better. Take a listen.
I cannot vote to continue with this piece of legislation. I just can't. I've tried everything humanly possible. I can't get there.
You're done. This is a no.
This is a no on this legislation. I have tried everything I know to do.
So the U.S. social and climate legislation Build Back Better is once again stalled by Senator Joe Manchin. And there's currently great uncertainty as to whether the legislation will be able to pass the Senate, and if so, to what extent it needs to be changed and which parts need to be compromised. This will probably create some concern and turbulence in the stock markets, especially in the ESG and green energy sentiment. But Gevo's future prospects are not dependent on these tax subsidies. The global demand for SAF and biofuels is growing regardless of regional tax credits. This is what Pat Gruber said regarding the legislation in the latest Water Tower Fireside Chat.
Overall, there's a lot of emphasis in this legislation that it focuses on renewable energy. And of course, cheap renewable energy is good for us. There's no question about it. And because to decarbonize plants like ours, you got renewable electricity, renewable natural gas, or biogas, or something. Or carbon sequestration is a hot topic, and we'll be doing something on that front as well with carbon sequestration. There's talk of changing the blender's tax credit, increasing it. Right now it's $1 for SAF, $1, 50 cents for gasoline, and so that's all good for us. If there's $1.50, that's even better. So we'll see what happens on those. That's not required for us. We don't have that increase. It's good enough the way it is. We kind of like it. That's not required for us. We don't have that increase. It's good enough the way it is. We kind of like it. And but okay, we change it. And then next year, there's going to be a readjustment on the RFS that people will work through. I don't expect wholesale changes. It's pretty good shape overall. The trends are right. People are valuing carbon, having a good discussion about it. We're seeing more states copy California. You have Oregon, Washington, New York, the Midwest states. There's a group of them doing it. You have Canada, which is going to be important in our business, I think. And because they have an LCFS policy in place now that we can actually figure out what it means and monetize things. So all that stuff is really, really good for business.
The Clean Fuel Standard, an important part of Canada's plan to fight climate change.
Both Canada and Europe are important markets for Gevo, and the European Commission has a similar bill, Refuel EU, completely focused on green energy, which will most likely pass. Oil companies like Shell, BP, and Chevron are already investing billions of dollars in SAF, and the entire aviation sector have already clarified that SAF is the best alternative for them to reach net zero by 2050. So customers from all corners of the globe will still be standing in line to buy SAF and renewable fuels from Gevo, with or without any US tax credits. So you can rest assured that Gevo's future do not depend on this legislation at all. Let me know your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment below. If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I promise to return soon with more due diligence on Gevo. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. I make videos for entertainment purposes only. Until next time, bye bye.